Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Actually, this.
Shall we start right now? It's already very late today.
Okay, I think we can start right now, sir.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought so. Before
Okay.
you started, maybe just for the last minute, we have, inshallah.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you so much for your attention and welcome to our webinar Scopus Program Class Opening Ceremony for Management, Business, Economic, and Engineering, sponsored by Cendekia Global Mandiri Institute and LPPME. First event is opening. The second program is reading the CV of our speaker and moderator. For our speaker, namely Mr. Mahadi Hassan Miraz is PhD student. His active research and research. There are have 53 international article publication, 19 Scopus Index article. And furthermore, moderator Mr. Kashidul Wahab Tuhin, he is also an active researcher. And next, we enter the material, and I gave Mr. Kashidul as moderator for start our workshop. For Mr. Kashidul, time is yours, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ayub. So I welcome Sandikia Global Mandiri Institute of Indonesia for arranging this nice workshop on article writing assistance program and Scopus journal publications. So here we have our key speaker, Mr. Mahadi Hassan Miraj. So before starting, I give a short brief description about myself. I'm Dr. Kashidul Wahab Tuhin. Right now, I'm working as an associate professor in Jahangarnagar University in Bangladesh. I'm also the chair of the department. And as you know, as an academician or the PhD or master's students, so we are in the knowledge creation process, and the knowledge is about to disseminate, create, and distribute. So arranging such type of workshop or seminar or webinar, it helps us to disseminate our knowledge. Okay, so I'm not going in details. I'm already late with the technical problems. So I'm handing over the mic to our key speaker, Mr. Mahadi Hassan Miraj. He is a key resource and he's a very young, talented researcher within a very short time. He has published quite a large numbers of articles, 53 total 53 articles. Among these, 19 were Scopus Index journals. I'm lucky to have my research with this Mahadi Hassan Miraj. We are collaborative publishing our research. I think this workshop will definitely help you to understand lots of areas and technical issues and techniques how to publish in a good journals. Okay. So I'm not taking much time, so I'll invite Mr. Mahadi Hassan Miraz to continue the sessions. Before going to the session, for smooth operation of this session, we'll divide the session in two parts. First part, Mr. Mahadi Hassan Miraz will conduct the session, and the second part, we'll invite the question and answers. So if you have any questions, please take a note. Okay. In the meantime, if the research, if our key speakers feel that within the session he will take the questions from you. So the floor is now right to Mahadi Hassan Miraj.
Assalamu alaikum. Well,
Ya. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
where is the noise is coming from?
Excuse me?
Mahadi, you have to unmute your mic.
We cannot hear you, Mahdi bhai. We cannot hear you. Please unmute your microphone.
Mr. Mahadi, excuse me, your microphone, sir.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Mahadi, your microphone is unmute. Sorry.
Sorry, it's my mistake.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So have you guys can see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Yes, yes, I do.
Everyone can share. Everyone see it, right? Bismillah. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is actually we know each other already. We wanted to talk with the participant also, as suggested by Dr. Tuhin. He asked us to know our participant. As very time is very limited, we proceed to the in the content. Then we go ahead further. If we have time, we will talk, inshallah. This is the title actually, proper guidelines for quality manuscript or article. What I am to cover, what I'm going to do here is planning research, the research questions, why you need to publish, what editor wants, actually how to write a paper, useful resources, publication ethics, how to please editors and peer reviewer, and also many more things. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yeah, okay. Say something, why we conduct and publish research, why we need to do. If we think something that is important to me, or if I really think that this idea can be shared with my friends, or this idea can be shared with a group of people, or a specific purpose, or any specific people, or content or place, or any country, or anywhere, and then you can conduct something with a context, with an articles, with an writing. This is called actually sharing informations. Also change practices, promote through a debate, educate, get into high impact journal, advance your career, keep your job. Furthermore, money is our also findings. So we have to focus on things. This is another way people can make money, and entertain, also many other things. Okay, we go ahead. Steps in starting research. Turn your idea into a research questions, review the literature, enlist co-authors, satisfaction supervisor, agree who will do what, design the study, and develop your method. Think about the ethics of your study design. Write your research proposal. Apply for funding and ethics approval. Title and content layout with smart art. Actually, we start with the title. Simply, we start with the title. Okay, before I start, if anybody have a pen and paper, please gather with you. It will be easier for you note down, because what I'm going to talk next 10 minutes, it will be very important for who is going to write a very quality article. It will be very, very important. Okay, as we think that we are going to write an article, so bearing in mind, we have a thought or a scratch in your brain that I want to write something on this topic. So write a topic. Anything from the scratch, anything you can write. Okay, please write down now. And must be related to your variable findings and method that is going to do. Now it's also work to open a doc file and add a topic that you thought earlier. Problem and gap. When you write a title, examples, an instant, I want to see how many people getting PhD from the downtown. I want to do a research. I'm thinking that I saw that from my town, we are living in a downtown, very less number of people doing PhD. Why are they doing not interested to doing PhD? What is the fruits of doing PhD? What is the obstacles? There will be many constraints in order to get a PhD. So that could be an issue. That could be a research topic. So when you find a topic, then first of all, you need to find a problem, issues, or gap, which is called also gap. So this is also research gaps consist of 6 gaps, which is very mentioned. It's very important. It's from Muller and Bloch and Karls 2014. When you want to think something, okay, this is very much booky, but let me make it more understandable so you may understand. Contradictory evidence gap, knowledge void gap, action knowledge conflict, methodological gap, evaluation valid gap, and theory of application gap. Mostly people are researchers, they knows about theoretical gap, methodological gap, and contextual gap. This is the common three things you have to find at least minimum. Methodological gap, there is in research, there is many things. We'll talk further, but we just remember we need some problem in order to do some research. We need a very valid reason that why we want to do this one. Very clear. You don't have to dig many other things. Just make a simple problem, identify one good problem that I want to find this problem. Then start your research. Okay, we go ahead then. Find your gap, existing problem on your proposed work, or literature gap, theoretical gap, or methodological gap, or contextual gap. I told you some research have done in Sumatra and Java, but not done in Malaysia, but or done in Malaysia, but that have been not done yet in some other places. So here is a contextual gap. This is not a very good impact, but this has still some contextual value. If we can add something with this one with the theoretical context, it will be more good to understand. Now, what if you want to find a pen and paper, or you open a doc file, while you write down, already you have written your title, right? Then add some. List at least one problem from your title, one the doc file or Word file, please. Now you get 3 minutes. We'll not get 3 minutes, we'll get 1 minute for these things you're doing. You have a title now and you have a problem. One, not problem, I mean not only problem. Problem consists, another name is gap, another name, and then find one gap from your title. That I want to do this research because of there is no sufficient fund, or there is no sufficient money, or people doesn't have enough money to do PhD or something, whatever your problem you're thinking on. Maybe you can find your own assignments. I have our brothers, so many brothers called Abshir and some other them, those who are doing tremendous job in their study. So maybe you can find a real problem. Also, there is our brother Dr. Mahabub from World Bank. He has many legal issues, like from he's working on World Bank from in very rural place, female. So we can find a problem title. Okay, we find a problem like this. What is the current scenario of women's empowerment in Bangladesh? So we find a problem. Okay, one problem we determined. One problem we find that woman is not highly educated yet. This is also a problem. Why? Because of maybe they don't have enough facility, or the people is not enough aware about the women education. Okay, find your any issues that you like. What is your research question now? The problem you have found already. I have problem. What is the problem is that you know your problem already. So from the problem, find a question. The researcher asks a very specific question and a specific hypothesis. Both questions are usually broken into a smaller, make it very short. Testable hypothesis or questions, make it very precise and a small word, like I want to see maybe what is the problem in women empowerment in Malaysia or in Indonesia, in Java or Jakarta, whatever. It can be a role. Then often could an effective or aim through, right? Tell a question tends to help with focusing the hypothesis and thinking about how to find an answer. Sorry. What makes a poor research question? Now, we also can bearing some mind, some clues that when you're writing a questions or a question, maybe we can figure out, we can remember something that that can help us to write a proper question. A proper question can motivate you to come up with a good objective, and then good research. A question that makes to nobody, even you, hoping one emerge from their records will be biased and confirmed. They will lack of information, will need answer reality because of their collecting from another person, and many other things actually. We'll talk further in front. How to focus your question. Brief literature search for previous evidence, discuss the colleagues, friends, people you know, or the ground. You go to the ground, you know what is the problem is, narrow down the question, time, place, and group. Very few words with what answer do you expect to find? Very precisely. This is very important. I'm talking something like redundancy because of I let you know that a question is supposed to be very precise for the reviewer, because when you submit your journal, your manuscript to a journal, and they want to see a very precise question from you. They don't have time to understand from your question and this further analyze it. What could be inside, what it would be, not like this. The first impression, when they see it, they have to understand. Okay. Also, we find out from the problem research questions, we have 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but we are not going to take 3 minutes anyway, because of we already passed a lot of time in before. So we'll take 1 minute. So can I ask anyone from this group that anybody has any question that have taken down or written, please? Everybody can open your microphone. Maybe we can talk a little bit. I don't want to be like talking only me and hello.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
Mahadi bhai,
Yes.
may I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, a question could be the how many women are participating in agricultural value chain in Bangladesh? That could be one question, probably.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. Come again.
Yeah. So you are looking for a question.
Yes.
So answering to that, probably I can ask a question, something like that. So, we are working in Bangladesh on agricultural value chain development,
Okay.
market development in
Okay.
Bangladesh. So concerning that, the question could be, what percentage of women are participating in agricultural value chain in Bangladesh?
It's not clear to understand. Just
Okay.
give me a minute.
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
Excuse me, sir. Your microphone was unmute.
Dr. Mahbub, sorry.
Yes.
Brother, from all banks. So please, one more time. This is last one. I was
No, no problem.
Yeah, please.
So the question could be, what percentage of women are participating in agricultural value chain in Bangladesh?
Okay, that's a good question. Okay, that's a good question. You want to find how many people are really involved in agriculture, how many women in Bangladesh. That's
Right,
a very
right,
valid question.
right,
This is a very valid and good questions. Okay, so your question is written down. Anybody else want to share their question with us? We are going to structure a complete good article with a method, a scope, and their unit of analysis. We are going to talk in further. So after this session, if people or anyone is able to write a very quality article, inshallah, with a good index. Okay, we go further. Ethical through what is the information we'll give. This is a snapshot. We'll go further and we'll break down again. Seeking their consult, how much will the study divided from current practice, how full burden will be imposed, or some theoretical talk. Benefit participant to other receivers, how much society of future benefit in time, might publication reveal respondents identifies. There is many other constraints in the issues. Okay, exactly what are you planning to do? What is the problem? Intervention of exposure, group or population, outcome of the endpoint. Then this is what we are going to do, inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Study design is supposed to be two-way, descriptive, analytics. Actually, what we do is actually descriptive. Those are from management engineering. We precisely do descriptive, survey, and qualitative. Otherwise, analytic, they are doing experimental and observation, randomized. I think observations is only for medical student. We don't have any medical students, so I don't have to express these things. Also, they have cross-sectional data, case control study, and cohort study. There are many other ways.
Okay.
Who will do what? Before we started an article manuscript, we need a group. I highly suggest you find your good friends or a person who can really write things well. Because if you start from the beginning that I want to be a good hero and I want to write something very good, it will be very difficult for you. I highly suggest you find a or one or two person with you who has really vast knowledge about writing, or close enough to guide you what you're going to do. Okay, this is first step. This donate credit and accountability, authors and contributors, but may have author one papers, have done little, people's name are left off papers, other do not know the authorship criteria, contributorship statement more inclusive, these things you have to know. Authorship credit should be based on a substantial contribution. This is about the author. Why I'm talking about the authors that you need really. Okay, if you are, when you are able to write alone, it's fine, you are good enough to go, you are good to go alone, but you are not. You need someone to guide you. Maybe you're paraphrasing, to find a good journal, because a good author with you will suggest you or will help you to find a good journal even. And it is easy for you to recognize your journal to other places, other journal, other people, and it will create your citation furthermore. Bismillah. Contribution also a one, not necessary that who took part. Contribution is really important in planning, conducting, and reporting the work. Guarantees who accept full responsibility for the work, what the conduct of the study, had cases to the data, and control the decision to publish. The researcher must decide among themselves the precise nature of catch is contributions. Writing a research paper. Now we are in the real point. General guideline on writing paper. Bismillah. We for a good writing sample, maybe I really want to find a good writer. For those who are already capable to write a manuscript from normal articles or somewhere they have written, for them these things actually is Scopus database. No need to go to Shimago, no need to go Web of Science, no need to go ISI, no need to go any other journal. Go to Scopus database, find few good journals that related to you, where you can find a good journal, which is mean where you can find more good articles or manuscripts. This is the links. And then what do you do? Writing a message paper. What is the research questions? We talked already. What is the right article format for your study? When you go that article or journal, you will have a normal understanding. What is the format? What's the format of your study? What does the audience need to know? Introduction, why ask the research question? Methods, what did I do? Methods stand for what did I do? How I accomplish my work is a method. result. After the method, if you execute with analysis, and that is your result. Method is a process of doing your research accomplished from your from A to Z, all the process you done, that is a method. And then when you result is that when you collect your data or collect your construct your design, then you want to analyze it and find something that is your result or finding. Discussion, all the way from result to your introduction, what you have done. Summarize is your discussion. What might it mean? What it is stand for? Writing a paper, the introduction. Brief background for this audience, 3 or 4 paragraphs. Good enough. What knows, what is not about your research question. Don't bore readers. Please don't bore. Write something straight, clear. No need to redundant. Your sentence, repeat after repeat. People will be bored. They don't want to read your things. And don't boast about how much you have read. No need to tell that you have read, you have done many things, you have written, you have working thousands of articles and many things, but no need to tell anyone. Research questions stated clearly in the last paragraph of the introduction. Okay, what is a paper method? Like you see, most important section. Give me a minute.
Okay, excuse me, sir.
Just wait.
Okay.
Like you receipt. Like you receive. Most important section of informed readers. Describe inclusion and exclusion criteria, outcome measures, intervention or exposure, give references from a standard method, follow reporting guidelines. Now, methodology. Business and management, we have business management and many other things. Finance, marketing, many other way in this criteria. We have ICT engineering, and we have okay, this is good. Education and linguistic and medical observation and effect. I will talk furthermore a little bit. Just I cannot explain everything here. Methodology is a big word, but I will tell you something that you can construct it for the time being. Business and management, actually 2 types, quantitative or qualitative. Someone also, they have done previous studies like from panel data, is different analysis, but this is the common nature of study. What they done, they go by quali or quantitative method, education and linguistic, medical, observation and effect. These types of people, they have pre-test and post-test. They have to do before doing these things and after doing these things. ICT engineering, they have different types of, they call it design. Some of, they also have a quantitative and qualitative research, but before they're doing what they have to do, they have to design and structure their system. Then or diagram, they can then have to go by phase validation or expert review. Population. In research terminology, the population can be explained as a comprehensive group of individual institution objects, so forth, with have a common characteristics that are the interest of a researcher. Example, here from the, please note down things, because we're going to ask, doing these things after the slides, we're going to write our population sample and unit of analysis. So population from your study, as Brother Mahabub have said, he has a question about the woman, these things. So can you extract your population from your question now? I give you an example. My research, I set a population, university students, and my sample from the university, I want to choose sample. What is it? School of Business. School of Business has many people have working in school of business. We have staff, we have lecturers, we have those who works in general level, we have our postmen, we have our students. But we have what we have chosen. We choose School of Business and we choose only the student. This is our sample, unit of analysis. Student only. This is our unit of analysis. This is very clear. Brother Mahbub, can you extract your 3 things from your question now? You can presume.
All right. If I talk about the population, maybe the population would be millions of people who are involved in agricultural value chain.
That would be more nice. Agriculture, women's agriculture in Bangladesh. That should be enough. You want to take millions, so make it more precise. Women's agriculture in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Only make it more precise. It's okay. So what is your sample then?
Then sample probably I will. We have say 500 upuzelas area in Bangladesh. So among those, probably I can select 50 upuzelas. And from there I can collect sample. From 50 upuzelas, from each upuzela, I can collect 10 samples. So altogether, the sample size would be 500, something like that.
Okay, that's also good. I understand sample size. Sampling, this is sample technique. I mean, okay, this is a sample you want to take the 500, but what is your sample? I suggest you from your topic, maybe you want to choose, make it narrow down your sample. You want to choose only people from Dhaka city or people from Mymensingh. Okay, Mymensingh is a good city where people are working. So I want to choose female workers in Mymensingh, a capital city, okay? Okay, then what is your unit of analysis now? Because there have many females, group of females, they're working in Mymensingh. So what types of agriculture female you want to choose? That is your unit of analysis. Maybe you choose those people are highly uneducated. So you can choose like this. I suggest you to choose like this. Only people, female workers who doesn't have educational background. This is your unit of analysis. Okay?
Could be.
Okay. Writing a paper result. Include basic descriptive data, text for story, tables for evidence, figures, highlights, confidence intervals, essential summary statistics, leave out non-essential tables, and figure don't start with discussion. Writing a paper structural discussion, don't simply be repeat the introduction, include a statement or principal findings and weaknesses, strength, relation to other studies, systematic review, key differences, meaning of the study, possible mechanism and implications or policymakers, unanswered question, and future research. Go easy on the last 2. Abstract. Now I'm talking about abstract. A good abstract is a replication of your whole structure or whole manuscript or your article. Now I'm talking the good thing. Next minute will be the very good one. If you really can capture, tomorrow you can write a quality paper, inshallah. Important, all authors must be approved. Editors may screen by abstract. The manuscripts usually 300 to 400 words. Use active voice. P-value need to be, values need data to references. Okay. Structure of abstract. Objective, research questions. Design, prospective, randomized, and case control, or whatever you want. Setting, primary or secondary data, number of centers, country, participants, which is your data collection you want to do, entry and exclusion criteria, numbers, entering or completion study, sex, ethnic group as appropriate, whatever you like. intervention, what, how, when, and how long. It can be sampling technique, many sampling technique is there. Main outcomes measured, those planned. Results, 95%, there is many other things. And conclusion, primary, abstract, 5 minutes. I think it will be difficult for you to construct abstract, but what I suggest you now for your abstract, find an objective from your question. You don't have to tell me now, because I think many people are not noted down, or you are noted down. If you want to share something, I can suggest you, if anybody has a problem, I can suggest you to structure your abstract now from your title. If anybody want to disclose, if anybody can want to share your idea, this is the time now. We have 5 minutes to discuss about abstract now. If anyone wants to have a topic, maybe we can construct his abstract right now. What is called is 95% significant level, statistical significant, number of need, treat, harm, inclusion, conclusion, primary conclusion, supposed to be. This is supposed to be an abstract. After you, if you want, you can share something with us.
Okay. Okay, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me to present our abstract, if you don't mind, of course.
Sure, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
The host didn't permit yet to share the abstract, or I. Okay. I can't share my abstract here because the host didn't allow me to share the abstract.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Let me share.
Okay.
Mahadi, তোমার slide share টা বন্ধ করতে হবে, and then he can share his slide. You have to stop your slide sharing, then he can share his slide.
Okay, share please.
Okay, jazakallah khair. Okay. This is my work here. My abstract. Is it really enough, sir? My work is in civil engineering, especially focused in the structure analysis model. I want to discuss to you about my abstract. Maybe in the first paragraph, or maybe in the first paragraph, I tell about the backgrounds, and the second one I talking about the research methods, and the last I talk about the results. Is it enough to appear the abstract? Because okay. I cannot explore the experimental laboratorium because it's just only a numerical method.
Okay, so now I'm going to help you to make it very abstracted, very mass constructed. Make it, minimize it. You don't have to make it bigger. Make it a little bit smaller, please.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Oh, yeah.
Put a space bar from your abstract. Click enter.
Here?
Yeah, click enter here.
Okay.
No, click enter. No need to mark. Click enter.
Click enter. Yes. Okay, here.
Yeah, and okay. Another one. Okay, go to abstract now.
Go to abstract.
Abstract. Front of abstract.
Okay.
Front of, put your cursor on the abstract. Front side. No, you want to write something now. You want to write something.
Okay. Here, yeah, here.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you tell me what you want to do. What is your objective to do it? Give me one sentence from here. Copy from here. What is your objective?
My objective is the old steel structures tower. We call it the derrick.
Okay, please write down here. Write down this one only.
Okay, here, yeah. Wow, what should I write down before?
Okay, let me make it easy for you. Okay. First of all, okay, I cannot make it. It will be long time to make it complete for you. But I give you some suggestions.
Okay.
The first sentence is also okay. The second sentence is totally wrong. You can delete it. It has to be in literature review or your introduction is fine. The second sentence, North Kalimantan can be carried out 19. Okay. Take out this sentence. North Kalimantan. Yeah.
Kalimantan. Oh, here. Okay. North Kalimantan. Here.
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
been carried out since.
This had been found structure. No, it's still not okay. You don't need
Okay.
this one.
Okay.
The third sentence is still not okay.
Okay.
This is all about introduction. You are talking about the introduction. You don't need these things. This research
Oh.
had a numerical model. Yeah.
Yeah.
Until network, no need.
Excuse me.
Until networks, yes.
Until network.
No, networks to back to North Kalimantan.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
You mean here?
Yeah, to transmission network.
Transmission network. Excuse me. Transmission network. Yes. Transmission network. As I said, and the electricity transmission network. Okay.
Yeah, these things shouldn't be here. Make it red. Make it red. Okay. So
Okay.
the next sentence is a good sentence. This research had a numerical model performed that were based on the finite element method. Nice. The Derek prototype is a good sentence. The Derek prototype. This is your, what are you going to do? This actually, if I want to read your article, I want to see this sentence. What are you going to do inside? Okay, you want to see a numerical model performed? That's nice.
In the finite element method, of course.
That's good one. Okay, the Derek prototype has been modeled in numerical conducted by a 3D frame and solid elements. No need this sentence. Because you want to explain in methodology, how you want to do it.
Oh,
I don't want to see it here.
I see. Okay. In methodology,
Generally, the model had been grounded two constitutive models. Okay, this is okay. Generally, the model had been two consecutive models, namely perfect and imperfect model. Well, fine. This is still your objective. You can make this sentence more. This study also cut generally.
Excuse me.
No. Up. Go up. No. Go up.
Okay.
Go up. Yeah. Delete the word generally.
Generally.
Yeah. Delete.
Oh, ini okay. Sip. This study.
Also this study. Also this research. Also because you already write something. Also this.
This is study, yeah.
Yeah.
This is study.
Grounded into two consecutive models.
Excuse me.
Also this study demonstrate.
Demonstrate. Okay. Demonstrate.
Now delete from the to into two group.
Okay, into, yeah.
Until into.
Okay.
Into, delete into.
Delete into, okay.
Okay, two consecutive models, namely perfect and imperfect model. Okay, fine.
That's a perfect.
The implication have been, this is your object actually, imperfections, this is your limitations, had been definitely by the number of the elements. Yes, okay, no problem. The equivalent statistics and blocking analysis, linear and non-linear. This is your analysis, is still okay. This result showed the cross-sectional capacity. This is your findings. It's also okay. Derek, this is load contributions and this. The imperfect Derek structure system. If you can delete these things, you have a copy, right? This one.
Excuse me.
You have a copy of this one?
Excuse me. No.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay. The imperfect Derek structure system had highly vulnerable in bucking failure, especially in quick load combination case. This is your limitation. So I think this is no need, this sentence.
Okay.
The MI6 model had over bucking at a load of 20 by non-linear system. Okay. Yeah. From here to down, no need.
From the imperfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This should be your method or your discussion.
Oh. Yeah.
Make it red.
Okay.
If you can delete this sentence, then I can add some more sentence with you. So we have our introduction. Now here, what we have found? The first sentence is your introduction. What do you want to do? Define structure one of the petroleum drilling construction in Tarkan. It means you are talking about a petroleum company which is in Tarkan. Then you talk about this infrastructure had been found imperfect Derek structure. This is your problem. Then what do you do?
The imperfect Derek structure system had a high vulnerability in the backlink failure,
No,
especially
no,
in
no. The third sentence. This infrastructure had been found in perfect derrick structure. This sentence is okay. This is your problem. Number three. Sentence number three. Top.
Oh, on the top here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This sentence, if you don't delete, I cannot make it easy for you.
Excuse me. Also, it says demonstrates that the imperfection had been defined by the number of
Okay. Number three. Sentence number three
The sentence number 3.
is okay.
1, 2. Number 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, is it analysis? What is it? I couldn't find it.
You cannot see sentence number three after BMP.
This input had been found in perfect. There is a perfect process with electricity. This research had a numerical, no?
What is it? This sentence is okay. Number three. This research. This sentence is good. Okay. Put
Okay. The equivalent, no?
What is this? What I'm talking about number three, man.
The result. So the cross-sectional capacity of the dairy is okay. The results. So no.
Listen carefully. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, take a deep breath. Listen carefully. Go to sentence number 3.
Sentence number 3 from
after BMP.
Oh, after BMP. Oh, this infrastructure here.
Yeah, this is your problem. Put it green color. It's good.
Okay.
Okay. Put the green color. Our things.
Okay, the green color. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This derrick structure, we're located in a restricted area. Okay.
So no need. Put ironical to transportation network. Blue.
Transportation network here.
Yeah, red.
Yeah. Okay.
Red. Now you delete the red, so you will find your abstract.
Delete, yeah?
Yeah. You have another copy, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so delete it from the beginning. Why you don't delete it? Delete the red line, all red lines.
All the red line. Conductors, excuse me. This research had numerical model performed.
This is a good sign. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Delete the North Kalimantan had been since this line. Delete this line.
Okay. About the information, too. About the information, the beta space spectrum is the delete.
Yeah, delete all. Put it in introduction. Later one, you put it in introduction, not here. Okay, done.
Oh yeah. Here. I put it here. Okay. Good. Okay. It's introduction. Okay.
Okay. So this delete this sentence also that you put red.
Okay. That.
You understand me? Delete the red. You have sentences that you have marked.
Okay. Conducted here. Delete here. No.
The derrick prototype had been modified in numerically conducted in idealized 3D frame and solid elements. It's okay. You keep it. So delete the last 3 lines.
The last 3 lines. The imperfect derrick.
From the from the red line. Yeah. Delete all.
Here. Delete all. Okay.
Delete all.
Okay.
So now you read.
Okay.
All the abstract here.
Okay. The first derrick structure as one of the veteran during construction in Tarakan.
This is your introduction, and then okay. And second line.
This infrastructure had been found in imperfect derrick structure. Ironically, this derrick structure was located in a restricted area, such in the public transportation space and the electricity. Now, in transmission, I think, and the electricity transmission network it's not.
No, enough. Electricity is good enough. Then go ahead.
Okay. This research had a numerical model performed that were based on the finite element method. Okay. The derrick prototypes had been modeled in numerical conducted the idealized 3D frame and solid element. Also, this study demonstrated 2 consecutive models, namely perfect and imperfect models. The imperfection had been divided by the number of the element loads, IM20 and IM24 and 16. The equivalent static and the backlink analysis, linear and linear, had been performed. The results showed the cross-sectional capacity of the dendritic structure elements decreased 23.67% and 9.45% for 1.4 combination.
Okay, enough. Let me extend it. So here
Yeah.
we have everything now. We have our introduction. We have our objective. What do you want to do? We have our
Okay.
problems that we already tell them that this infrastructure had been found imperfect. There is a problem. So what do
Okay.
we do? We come up with two constructive model that can perfectly can solve these things. And
Okay.
after that, we found a result. The result shows that cross-sectional capacity, the structure can be solved this problem. That's it. So this is a good introduction, good abstract so far.
Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair. Alhamdulillah. Bil alamin.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
It's,
So anyone else? Is everyone with us? I hope so. Bismillah. I think they mute their mic. So go ahead. If anybody need some solution from your abstract, you really think you want to publish in a good journal, you can disclose here. Trust me, I can solve your problem. When you can see your abstract is a good format, you are 70% done with your article.
Thank you.
Welcome. How to please all editors and reviewers. Make sure the message is clear in the paper and construction, not just in the cover letter. Include extracts, checklist, cite any close related papers. For sure, you have to do it. Send previous peer reviews reports, communicate clearly and promptly. And definitely, if you took anything from any reviewer, any writer, any editor, any book, any journal, any news, any magazine, any kinds of documents, cite them. It doesn't have any harm. It is good. Even you cite every sentence you have seen from anywhere. Valuable tips for article search. Emerald search engine. This is the best one for new researchers. I'm telling you again, this is the best tips for every new researcher. Go to Emerald search engine. Don't go to Google or don't go to Google Scholar. Don't go other or MSN or Safari. Go Emerald search engine. Go Elsevier search engine. Go Science Directory search engine. Go IEEE search engine. Then you search, put your word, just only one word. You will find thousands of articles, alhamdulillah, and that have all has qualities. Because these, all the publishers, they are also a publisher. So they will give you all the articles which is in Scopus index. Some other classes, I will let you know what is Scopus, what is peer-reviewed journal, what is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and how they index. Okay, but so far, this is the journal, is a good journal. They have good way to do it. Reference tool, EndNote or Mendeley. Mendeley is free, but EndNotes you have to pay, but it is also good. EndNote had facility to drag the citation from the URL. This is the best of EndNotes. Maybe some other day I will show you how to extract EndNote references from articles. Mendeley, you have to put the article. Sometimes you have to do a manual editing, but EndNotes, you can go to the article and just click on the citation. It comes to your database and just simply cite. It's better, easier, more easier than Mendeley. Okay, complete structure of a good manuscript or article. Abstract, please write down. I suggest everyone in this group, I know many of us have vast knowledge about article, but I again suggest you, write down these 11 tips on your paper, please. I give you 2 minutes to write. Uh,
Hello.
yeah, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. I'd like to know what do you ask to do? Could you repeat again what you asked to do?
Oh, okay, write down these 11 steps, which will be easier for you to further recall of your manuscripts. These
Okay.
11 steps. Abstract. May I know who is this talking?
My name is Mona.
Okay,
Yes, I'm from Indonesia.
that's very nice. What do you do actually? If you don't mind, you can share your, so we'll be more understanding and I can
Yeah,
give you more suggestion to write.
I'm a doctoral degree in communications,
Okay, very nice.
and yes, my interest is in health communication, corporate communication, something like that.
Very nice. If you can have your own problem, have you decided any topic yet? Maybe your thought, you are thinking in your dream, or you, when you talk with your friend, maybe you found some problem with communication.
I have
A title, simple title.
the title is regarding the just a moment. Communication using social media for physicians, for doctor.
That's very nice. You have a good question now. Communication with social media. So why you want to do this research? Why? There's many problem have been done solving the problem. So there will be one question, why? This is your problem and research gap. Why you want to do this one? Communication in social media. What is the problem that you have found that need to be added in the social media? I give you an example that maybe it could be like this. It's still social media, people don't want to go by video chatting because they don't want to trust each other. That could be an obstacle. Or there will be positive sense. If you want to do any research, uh, whatever research you want to do, you need a question first.
Yeah,
Why you want to do?
actually, I know that social media is so increasing recently. So everyone, and also for the profession,
Mhm.
like doctor,
Uh-huh.
wants also to be in, to enjoy the social media,
It's
and
nice. Okay, please.
because of their profession, they should be uh, taken into account the the ethics, the ethical in communication.
Okay.
The ethical communication should include several principles like respecting the right of the patients, and then do not mentioning the secret of the patient, the confidentiality, the privacy, the professionalism, the collegiality to their colleague, and then regarding the security of the data of the patients. And because it is very important, and the people sometimes share the information, the photograph of the patient, and something like that. It is not proper. I just want to know how is it uh, uh, in in the society.
That's a very nice one. So you have talked many things. This is also your variable. You may you really understand about your variables. You know your independent variables, your dependent variables. You know these things.
Uh,
No problem. Okay, let me make it clear for you. You have a questions that Facebook still have a lack of privacy issues. They have also passions, data privacy, also many other problem, rights. Also you have taken me many things. You can choose one of the questions that social media doesn't include the privacy yet. So this is your research questions. This is your problems, that what makes you to research it further for communication. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, I need to collect several ideas to make the sequence of the questions.
I suggest you only one question is enough for a good article. Is it okay? It is okay. A good question can inherit many questions, because
Okay.
when you come up with one good questions, you will have a good objective. A good objective can drive you in a good writing.
Okay.
Okay, so have you published any peer-reviewed articles or journal, any share anywhere? Not yet.
Yes, I did.
You did it. So you must know then what is it abstract.
Excuse me?
You definitely know what is it mean by abstract, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So abstract consists of 4 things, major things, like your objective, what do you want to do? Like, I want to start like this. If I am at your side and I want to work on social media, I want to start like this. This study introduce and the major findings of privacy of social media in your task in Indonesian perspective or in PhD doctoral perspective. This study focuses the privacy of social communication in somewhere, or social communication in some purpose, maybe in school, in your whatever you have. Then the second sentence will be okay. Okay, we are one. Mona, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
The second sentence will be better. What do you want to do after? Why do you want to do this research? Maybe I want to do this research. I want to. Is someone want to talk to me? Or oh no, it's a noise. Okay. So this is first sentence. The second will be your objective. I mean, first your objective, then your population, what do you want to do? Like, then your method. Maybe you want to do an online questionnaire. This is your method. So third sentence will be, I want to do a quantitative analysis among the users of social media in Jogja, example, or the social media in among the university campus, or among the colleagues of a small town name. You can put it. It's fine. It's no problem with it. This is your method. You want to collect. Then you want to go for sampling. Maybe you can put, I want to do random simple sampling for my sampling technique. And the population example, if the population is a small town, is the population is 5,000, so you choose 250 as a sample. So you took 250 as a sample. You write this sentence after that. I choose 250 people as a sample